Nebraska, the Midwestern state of USA, is known for its farming and natural attractions. This includes plains, sand dunes, towering rock formations, and more. However, Nebraska ranks 28th in safest states in US list. Let's find out which are top 10 most dangerous and violent cities to avoid to live, raise a family, or retire in Nebraska. Hastings is a city located southwest of Omaha at roughly 3 hours drive. Property crime is rampant in the area. Folks in Hastings had a 1 in 34 chance of being the victim of property crime. So it's a city where you have to be on guard on porch parades. Residents reported around 51 car thefts, 560 larcenies, and 120 burglaries in a year. For a city of 25,000 residents, these numbers are alarming, including 45 violent crimes. All the more reasons to hurry home from park before the sun goes down. Valentine is a city in Gering County. Valentine remains the third most violent place in Nebraska, with residents facing a 1 in 184 shot of being assaulted, robbed, raped, or murdered. In a town with just 2,700 population, at least 15 violent crimes, including 4 rapes and 11 sexual assaults, were reported in a year, which is second highest rapes in Nebraska. Gering is a city located at the foot of Scottsbluff National Monument. City is not so violent, but with 61 burglaries happening over a year, it is the burglary capital of the state. Folks in Gering had a 1 in 62 chance of having their stuff stolen or damaged in a year, so invest in good security system if you are living here. Bellevue is a suburb of Omaha. Violent crime is a major problem in Bellevue, with 2 murders, 26 robberies, 45 assaults, and 37 rapes. On top of that, residents of Bellevue faced a 1 in 67 chance of having their stuff stolen or damaged, with nearly 100 burglaries, 700 larcenies, and 165 car thefts. City remains second in highest car thefts and third in highest robberies. Make sure you have still got all your valuables while spending time at parks in Bellevue, and make sure you keep your doors locked. Nebraska City is a city located nearly 53 miles southeast of Lincoln. If you take the walking in Nebraska City, be sure to keep an eye out for suspicious characters. The city reported 1 murder, 3 rapes, and 9 assaults over a year. On the other hand, Nebraska City residents had a 1 in 41 chance of being the victim of property crime. That includes the third highest burglary rate in Nebraska. So invest in good security system if you are living in Nebraska City. Lincoln is the capital city of Nebraska. You will want to keep your cell phones, wallets, and purses close to you while you are in Lincoln, as residents have a 1 in 36 chance of being a victim of property crime. Lincoln ranked second in robbery, third in larceny, and 6th in rape incidents too. That's bad news. In a city with nearly 286,000 residents, the area reported over 165 robberies, 320 rapes, and 6,500 larceny cases over the course of a year. Scottsbluff is a city in the western part of the state of Nebraska in the Great Plains region of the United States. With a population over 14,500, the city reported 60 violent crimes over the course of a year. Overall, city had the 7th highest violent crime rate and 4th highest property crime rate. That means you have a 1 in 32 chance of being a victim of larceny, car theft, or arson. You will need to make sure you lock your doors and keep an eye on your personal belongings. A stop on Lewis and Clark National Historic Trail. Omaha is a city on Missouri River, close to the Iowa border. Omaha was ranked as the worst city for drug use. That is why Omaha is robbery and car theft capital of the state, with 460 robberies and 3,000 car thefts happening over a year. Omaha remains the most violent place in Nebraska, with residents facing 1 in 158 short of being assaulted, robbed, raped, or murdered. Omaha's property crime rate is second highest in Nebraska, with folks facing a whopping 1 in 31 chance of having their stuff stolen or damaged. Crete is a city located nearly 26 miles far southwest of Lincoln, with 37 assaults and 19 rapes happening over a year. Crete is the rape and sexual assault capital of the state. The most violent city in Nebraska, folks in Crete had a 1 in 125 chance of being victim of an attack over the year. So, if possible, don't walk alone in evening. Avoid shortcuts through deserted places. Never pick up hitchhikers or accept rides from strangers while you are in Crete. North Platte is located in the west central part of Nebraska state. With almost 650 larcenies happening over a year, North Platte is the larceny capital of the state. You will need to make sure you lock your doors and keep an eye on your personal belongings. Overall, city ranked the highest in property crime and 4th highest in violent crime. That means you have 1 in 29 chance of being a victim of larceny, car theft, or arson. With a population over 23,700, the city reported 99 violent crimes, including 3 murders, 18 rapes, 68 assaults, and 10 robberies in a year.
Please like, comment, and share this video, and subscribe our channel. Press bell icon to see updates on our latest videos.